Hello, everyone. How are you? Good. I'm Emma Hunt. I'm the Vice Chancellor here at Falmouth University, and it's a huge pleasure to welcome you to Expo 24. Fantastic to see so many people here, and absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm a bit short. Fantastic that we've got three huge rooms with so much work to see. I'm about to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Screen Technology and Performance, Dr. Doug Brown, who you probably all know. So I'm not going to talk for long, but I just wanted to very quickly say how proud all of us are of you and Falmouth University as the Games Academy is its 10th birthday this year. 10 years of the Games Academy is fantastic. 10 years ago, we needed a tiny little display. Now it's 3 whole rooms. Okay, do you want me to? Oh, I've got to do my Kylie. Okay, all right, now you've got it. Do you want me to say that all again, or did you get most of that? Okay, that's all right. But we're really, really proud to celebrate 10 years of the Games Academy. It's a fantastic achievement. A few years ago, it would have just been a tiny little show. Now 3 whole rooms, and that's absolutely amazing achievement in 10 years. It's our biggest academic department, offering cutting-edge undergraduate and postgraduate taught degrees, but there are also researchers here exploring artificial intelligence, immersive and blended realities, and looking at the potential right across the economic spectrum, from health to agriculture to the environment and to politics. And I really do want to thank Doug and the whole of the Games Academy team and everybody here in Amata and the faculty, because it's that hard work and commitment that's made this such a fantastic event. It's a passionate team, and you can see that passion coming through everything today. And it's not just me saying that, it's also ranked as one of the best places to study games in the world. Not in the UK, not in Cornwall, in the world. You know, that is a fantastic achievement. And so this phenomenal work that's on display now is testament to all of that, to that hard work, to aspiration, ambition, professionalism, and to the students here and the incredible teaching of the Games Academy. But I'm not going to steal too much of Doug's thunder because he wants to really tell you all about it. So I'm really, really pleased to hand over to Dr. Doug Brown. Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Vice-Chancellor, and welcome friends, family, guests and VIPs to Expo 2024. This is where our talented Games Academy students in disciplines as broad as game art and computer science show off what they've been working on all year. I'm so glad that you could join us tonight. Now, this is the private view evening for this event, but as is the case with any tech project, it's also a bit of a beta test. So if you see any furniture clipping halfway through the floor or Phoebe walking non-stop into a wall, please submit a bug report to one of the technicians and we'll get it fixed in tomorrow's build. Don't worry if you see Archie T-posing though, that's just what he does when he's buffering. 10 years ago, Professor Tanya Kuzvinska and I escaped London for Cornwall to lay the foundations of what would become Games Academy, a collection of specialised courses which together allowed students to make cool interactive things more than the sum of their parts in the mould of the successful American games schools. With diverse skill requirements, teaching games required rethinking how we operated, as well as the freedom and latitude which we allowed our students. Still, even at somewhere as forward-thinking as Falmouth, it was difficult to pitch modules to deans of quality in the early days, saying the key learning objective was fail fast and find the fun. Falmouth's confidence in the creative spirit and its history as an arts university enabled a big head start on teaching the fundamentals for what is undeniably the new great art form of our age, digital games. The games industry has become central to the creative economy. Despite something of a retrenchment this year, games still made a bigger contribution to the UK's GDP than ever before at £3.6 billion. They account for over half the entire entertainment market, and they're still growing at more than 10% per year overall. Making a department worthy of this industry was a challenge. I'm not going to say we found ways to make group projects at university any less of a stressful endeavour, but we certainly approached the wicked problems around the assessment of teamwork and software development. We made that core to how we teach, and we won sector awards for it into the bargain. We built something distinctive, and students responded. Caught on the hop by the course's success, we rapidly constructed the GA warehouse down the hill in the industrial estate as its home, the biggest open game development space in any UK university, and a unique place to teach and study. During the pandemic, our students bounced back from lockdown rapidly and constructed a supportive virtual space and community in concert with staff, which is still going today. Now, GA stands as the largest school in the university with almost 1,000 students and, as Emma said, recognised as excellent nationally and internationally. It's a place students work together to make games and solve problems with technology creatively, ranging from robots to virtual reality. They do this supported by researchers working on fascinating, important topics, including the use of games in therapy, the opening of new technological horizons for businesses, labs, galleries, and museums in the Southwest, and the possibilities of using games or tech as part of conflict resolution and climate change efforts. Our graduates have worked on huge games, including Fable, Fall Guys, RuneScape, Warhammer, and Sea of Thieves, and many, many more. They work all over the world too now, from Canada to Abu Dhabi. They've also founded their own companies and launched innovative indie games for profit, for charity, and for art. I couldn't be prouder of what we've got here on show at the Games Academy today. I want to thank quite a few people. Sorry, but I've got to do this bit. Thanks to the academic and administrative staff in Games Academy, led by Brian and Michael, who always go the extra mile in helping to get projects and portfolios ready for the kind of scrutiny which is coming tomorrow on the Industry Day. Dozens of industry guests and successful alumni will be visiting to scout talent, give feedback, and put students through their paces. We've got over 40 industry guests, many of them who are graduates from the games industry, from the Games Academy, who are now in hiring positions at studios, which is what we always wanted to get to. But particular thanks to all of the staff. There really wouldn't be a Games Academy without all of you, and I'm so proud to have worked with you to build a place that's such a special, welcoming community. Here's to another 10 years. I want to also thank the chair of Expo, Matt Irwin, this time around. Matt's done a fantastic job with his team of technicians who bear the brunt engaging and running this show, and Chief Technical Warlock Andy Smith, who never met a device he couldn't program to play Tetris, has also been a great help. I also want to thank all of the volunteers, most of them staff, who will be keeping things going all the way through on this event, all the way through to Saturday's open day. It's so generous of you to give up your time to make Expo properly interactive. But most of all, I want to thank the students whose work is really worth showcasing tonight and is fantastic stuff. Thanks, everybody. So there's a little bit more. Games Academy is core to the Faculty of Screen, Technology and Performance, which also includes the School of Film and Television and Amata, where we're being hosted today. Thanks to James for being the liaison for making the hosting in Amata happen, and to the entire Amata technical team for putting this together. They did such a fantastic job every year, and they managed to make it better every time around. And this shouldn't just be happening with events that we do. It should be happening in the teaching that we're operating as well, as we see the tools and techniques which power games spread across into all manner of other media. New opportunities appear in industries which are rapidly converging. It's great to have an example of that today in a collaboration with Amata's dance and choreography course, which we will be seeing on this stage after we unveil this year's Games Academy showreel next. The project combines a live dance performance with motion capture technology, but in a twist, the performance itself is merely a catalyst for creative inspiration and not the goal in itself. Intriguing. Thanks to Sue, Matt, Kuldip, Rich, and the dancers, Amy and Lucy, for this great initiative. After the dance performance, please do check out all of the students' projects all over the ground floor of Amata in the 3 big studio rooms, especially our interactive art gallery run by Phoebe. Thank you very much, in Studio C. Have a chat with all of the staff, have a glass of wine, and enjoy the evening. Thank you all so much.